Well, climate change could not only make water more scarce in parts of California, it could make it a lot more expensive as well. Researchers at Stanford believe low-income households could ultimately pay the price. ABC 7 Eyewitness News anchor Liz Byro with a look now at the looming affordability crisis.
Between climate change and severe droughts across the West, securing California's water future is critical. But at what cost? And who's going to pay for it? A new study from Stanford's Dorr School of Sustainability suggests the answer could be homeowners and renters. And in some areas, they say water bills could nearly double by the middle of the century.
Our goal was really to think about bringing the impacts of climate change all the way down to the households.
To do that, assistant professor Sarah Fletcher and colleague Jennifer Skirker analyzed data from the city of Santa Cruz, which relies mainly on surface water with just a single reservoir to store it. The city is already running an aggressive water conservation program, including groundwater recharge and recovery. But the Stanford team wanted to understand how much water bills could rise if cities like it are forced to build new and even more expensive systems.
You have to look at different ways that the future could potentially play out. And obviously we don't know how the future will play out, but we know that it will be different from today.
In a drier California, that could mean turning seawater into drinking water through desalination, which is already done in San Diego, or directly purifying wastewater for drinking, now done in countries around the world. The irony, the systems designed to protect Californians from drought could leave some families struggling to afford the water coming out of their own tap. Researchers found the biggest burden could fall on lower-income families, forcing some to choose between paying the water bill or paying for everyday necessities like groceries, all within a matter of decades. In the case of Santa Cruz, the modeling showed more than a third of households could struggle to afford their water bill. Water Director Heidi Lukenbach says the city is already running a program to subsidize lower-income households and believes cities statewide could be facing similar challenges.
So it's definitely a balancing act. We're really trying to work locally, but really understand how throughout the state and the nation, folks in my position are helping customers manage their water bill.
Fletcher believes the models should provide a wake-up call for state and federal officials to not only plan for a drier climate, but how to help some of the most vulnerable households survive in it.
So this is not a new problem, but it's one that climate change is making worse. So I worry about the households that are already struggling, and this is going to exacerbate that existing problem.
At Stanford, Liz Byro, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
A study also found that cities with larger reservoirs and access to affordable water sources might not face the same pressure from climate change, but they say the likely scenario is affordability hotspots sprinkled across the state in areas where water resources are limited.